And let me ask you this just for the record. Do I have your permission to record you? No. Do I have your permission to record? I have your permission though, because I don't have your permission to record you. I don't need it. I don't need it. Hey, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all want me to educate y'all, or do y'all want the police to educate y'all?
Oh, please do. Educate.
Nah, because you don't believe me, man.
Correct.
You don't believe me.
Because you don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. If I didn't know what I was talking about, and you letting me know that the police is on their way, don't you think I would leave? And this is the manager, you guys. This who actually came out screaming and yelling at me. She came from her business to come out on public property and yell. So, yeah. So right now we just waiting on KCPD to pull up so he can educate these
what are they going to tell us when they get here?
They're going to say this, he has every right. He's standing on the public sidewalk. He has every right to do what he's doing. And then I'm going to wait and expect for you to come back out and give me an apology. Okay. Like you said, if you're a man, you know. So you guys, walk with me. Come on, I order you to follow me. You're my security, man. Make sure nobody touches me, man. You see how she rolled up screaming? Oh, we coming in with the cherries, man. They put the cherries and berries. Wow. I think she's kind of second guessing what she did. And you guys, if you see, this guy hasn't been physically rude, but blocking my recording. They coming in hot. Cherries and berries. And here we go. How you doing? Can I get your name and badge number just so I know who I'm speaking to?
Yeah, it's Officer Holland 5826.
Great. How you doing, sir? Can I get your name and badge number just so I can know who I'm speaking to?
Right here.
I don't want to butcher it. How do you say that?
Okay. Hey, what's going on? Why are you
No, first, let me ID this guy, like his policy says. Can I get your name and badge number, sir, please?
5011.
Thank you so much for being professional. How can I help you guys?
Well, we got called here because you're doing stuff and they asked you to leave and you have not.
I didn't go on their property or on their property.
Okay, well, we also received another call from another bank of you doing the exact same thing about 30 minutes ago.
Okay, on the sidewalk.
So what are you doing?
I'm recording.
Why?
I let the guy know I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story. I told him I have no ill intent. I'm not on you guys' property. I'm on the sidewalk.
Well, what's the story?
I told him I can't say. It's not published yet.
Okay, but do you understand how it's weird?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Do you understand how it's legal for me to record on the public sidewalk?
Okay, well,
why won't you tell him that?
Because
I'm on the public sidewalk.
You're still in the parking lot.
I'm on a public sidewalk.
Actually, they own all the way.
Sir, can I get a supervisor out here, please? Let's get a supervisor.
Okay, well, we need to get your information.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Then we'll put your hands.
Yeah, they just cuffed me, y'all. It's her right there hollering. Don't know the law. And she turned my camera off. That's why my camera let me get back to the public.
Well, let's get off her property.
Look at Holland. I got you. You know the last time you see me, Miss Holland? This is not the last time you see me, Holland. Look at them. Yeah, you guys. So I'm up here at Security Bank. They came and cuffed me. You can still see the ring around me. You still see the ring. You still see the ring around my wrist. She stopped my video. Yeah. Yeah. Big dog. Come on, where's my apology? Big dog. Big dog. Come and give me my apology. I'm big dog out here. What's up? You got something for me?
No.
You ain't got nothing for me? You ain't gonna say, you ain't gonna apologize?
For what?
You said if I'm wrong, if you guys are wrong, that you'll apologize.
What did I say that was?
So I told her I was just coming down here to do some recording.
Okay.
We're not
not allowed to do that.
From the sidewalk?
Correct.
So if you guys are wrong, would you guys apologize to me?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
That's fine, but
Okay.
they're telling you they're going to make you leave.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to it, man.
Okay. What did I say that was wrong?
Y'all said I cannot record this building, and y'all called the cops on me.
I didn't call the cops.
Yo, you said you would have. Man, it's okay, bro. Man, I'm about to get everything. Look at this, y'all. He ain't even a man of his word.
Trailhand Bill, reporting live from South Florida. Shout out to Kansas City Accountability, who is the gentleman in this video, brought us this content, and also Wayne Waller, the original channel I found it on. But shout out Wayne, y'all check both of them out. I'll leave both of their links in the comment section and description, Lord willing. Wayne Waller, the reason I use this video, because he's one of those creators, he actually puts a video inside of the video, so I couldn't use this video. I had to go and find the original. The irony, and I'm aware I use that word too much, guys. I need to find a new word, because everything isn't ironic, and I'm just using the wrong adjective, so I got to find the right one. But this standout thing about this video is I just recorded a video where I said, name your favorite auditors. I don't mess with none of them. I know all of them, the popular ones. And this guy, clearly, I don't know when he came on the scene. When I first started watching videos, it had to be like 5 to 10 years ago. I can't, well, maybe 5 or 6. Can't remember specifically, but I ain't never heard of this guy. He got like 200-some thousand subscribers, almost 300,000, and he gets those type of views on his videos. So let me clarify what I said in the previous video that I don't know when you guys will get, but if you watch all my videos, you'll know what I'm talking about, hopefully. I'm not saying I know every big name auditor out there, or, auditor with a lot of subscribers, but the popular ones. If you call a popular name that's been around for a while, putting in work, I know them. You know what I mean? I've watched them. I started watching them, and I don't care for them. And I detail why in the other video. You have to go watch that to see. I'm going to slow down in this video because I want to give you my opinion about it, and it's not favorable at all. But I don't want to be rude and disrespectful to this guy necessarily. I'm going to try my best not to. So if this video gets back to you, you see it, you hear about it, bro, please know my heart's intention is not to be unnecessarily condescending and disrespectful to you at all, which I think in some ways is exactly what you were in this video. Now, for all intents and purposes and context, the video on his channel is about 20 minutes long. So I'm going to take from the less than 10 minutes that I watched and tell you what I think was going on here. He was out there recording, and according to the Johnnies, which he didn't deny, he almost confirmed, he, in the area of a bank, he was recording that area, and then he had also been doing it earlier. So we know these guys. Some of these guys, that's what they go out there and do. They go out there and record high security areas, knowing that they're going to draw attention and knowing that they're going to elicit this response. So that seems like this is what this gentleman was doing, because at first I thought, he's just out there recording. It happens to be an area, I didn't even know it was a bank, but it happens to be like an area where people feel there should be some level of security, and they approach him, and he outside minding his damn business way on the public sidewalk. So I was like, y'all done lost y'all damn mind. I'm co-signing everything he did after that. But when I hear the officer say, well, we also got a call that you did this 30 minutes earlier, I'm like, no, big dog. No, man. And then you tell us we see how they reacted, and I'm going to get to that, Lord willing, of course. But you told us, because we didn't see this on camera, that the lady turned your camera off. They put you in handcuffs. You even showed us the marks on your wrist. And then when that was over, we don't know what happened, because in the part of the video, I watched it until the end. I don't remember you ever, after that happened detailing like what took place when your camera was off. But that happened. So they arrested you, illegally detained you, whatever, unlawfully arrested you, and then I guess everything was resolved. The gentleman, Wayne Waller, he says because the supervisor came out there. Maybe he knows this guy. Maybe it's in a part of the video before that. I don't know how they would be able to detail what's going to happen later before it happens. But I don't know how he knows this situation was resolved because the supervisor came. But that's what the title of his video says. So maybe he knows the guy, or maybe this Kansas accountability guy put it in his description. But that's the tail of the tape that we get. They illegally, unlawfully arrested and or detained this gentleman. Then they let him go because the supervisor came and told them they lost their damn mind lawfully and cerebrally. Fam, my problem with this and all auditors, I just touched on this. What the fuck is this about, big dog? This is about YouTube views. This is not about educating American citizens. This is not about putting cops in their place. This is about YouTube views, and it's nothing that I could co-sign, because I would venture to say that's probably why your ass out here doing this now and being very successful at it from a material and financial aspect if we're looking at your views and subscribers. I would almost venture to say, and I don't know this, so I could be wrong. If I am, forgive me. You saw somebody doing this and felt like it was something you could do. You use the same rhetoric they use, cherries and berries and all that stuff. Do I have a right to record you? Why are you antagonizing these people? Even though they did come up to you, you initiated this, big dog. And this, I was just talking about this in a video. I really think some of these auditors, they're the same tyrants as these Johnnies are. The problem is they don't have the full backing of the American government to take it as far as the Johnnies do. You out there recording banks where civilians work. These people aren't government employees. They aren't Johnnies. You know they don't know what the hell going on. So why don't you have a serious conversation with them about what's going on? And I guess I'm supposed to take it for granted that you did, because there's 16 minutes or something before I start watching the video. I don't believe that, because again, the cop said, we just got a call that your ass was doing this. You're going around intentionally antagonizing these people, knowing they don't know what the hell going on, and then trying to being antagonistic, trying to make a fool out of them when they call the cops, big dog. I can't co-sign no shit like that. That's the same thing the Johnnies do. They have an advantage and they use it against people instead of using it as a benefit to help people. I ain't saying I'm co-signing nothing these people doing, so let me go ahead and get to the Johnnies. I ain't mad at these bank folks. I ain't mad at these damn bank folks. Now, I'm mad at them for not knowing who the hell cops are. I'm a little perturbed with any American who don't know who the hell cops are. These motherfuckers show up and kill people because they see a natural occurrence, acorns falling from trees. They try to murder people, and they actually do. Which is another reason I can't co-sign this dude summoning the cops. You damn near, ain't no damn near, you also summon the cops on yourself. All of y'all auditors do when y'all do shit like this. But you want to make, what is your point? Of course people are going to look at these videos and learn from them, but is it worth it, Brick Dog? I think this is insulting to the people who have had their loved ones murdered by these motherfuckers because somebody called on some shit like this. Yet you intentionally put yourself in that situation, and then they show up being who the hell you don't know. I'm pretty sure all your videos like this, and sometimes the cops show up and do the right thing, and sometimes they show up and you get this response. You don't know, which is my damn point. Why the fuck is you playing with your life like that? Is it worth a YouTube video? Is it worth a subscriber? You literally out there playing with your motherfucking life, summoning murderers to you. You leave your house intending to summon murderers to you. And then you make a video talk about how you was illegally arrested and detained. Big dog, they were dead ass wrong. We know who the Johnnies are. No one should be surprised about how they handle that situation. If you are, your ass back in the blue way too much. But we got to start holding ourselves accountable too. Why the fuck are you summoning murderers to you, big dog? What it's going to take? One of y'all auditors to get murdered on camera, playing around for some damn YouTube views? I just think there are better ways to educate the American public and learn ourselves and expose who these cowards are in these clown uniforms. I just put a post up on my personal Facebook page. I think one reason people are repelled by me is the same reason I'm repelled by people. I'm a thinker. I just don't go along with the damn crowd. In 99% of the situations, you're not going to Pied Piper me. And I think this is a vantage point of this video, this auditing, and the entire auditing community, that we're not necessarily giving it to each other. I know they got the frauditor channels out there. They call us out. But no, we can pull our own coattails. We can talk to each other because our mission, I think, is honorable. But some of the ways that we go about it is some straight bullshit tyrant stuff. I'm just going to be real with you. I ain't like anything about this video. From the way the cops acted like the tyrants that we already know they are when you're back in the blue, to the way that this guy summoned murderers, not only to himself, because they will kill any damn body out there, accidentally or purposely. And you initiated that damn situation. Big dog, I see it now. Y'all calling the cops on your damn self when you show up doing shit like this. And I don't think it's worth it. Nothing surprising about the Johnnies and how they handle the situation. We know who they are. I think we got to do better. I'm out. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.